Hello PIM people, my name is Rasmus. In today's video I want to show and talk about images, product images specific in Struct PIM. So imagine you have seen some of the other videos about how to create attributes and stuff like that. Then it obviously comes to a certain point where everybody wants to attach product images to their products. So let's dive into it and try to make a attribute that can contain a image. So we will actually create two attributes. One of them will contain the primary image and one of them will contain multiple additional images. This is often what I see created. So create a new attribute, call it in this case demo primary image, and with that name, primary image. That will be a media data type. And then I have to define which kind of media can be attached to this attribute. In this case, it should be an image. You can select multiple stuff here, but typically it will only be an image since it's product images and not some of the rest of them. In this case, I'll only allow to be selected one of them as the primary image, so I'll not select this one. And in this specific case, I don't want to have them localized. Although I have to mention, I have seen situation, I have set it up myself, situation where product images are localized, because if there are some kind of text on your images and you want to have that in English, German and Chinese, then you might decide to upload different images that you want to attach to all different kind of languages. So it reflects what's, of course, on the picture. Another thing I have seen is that a company have won a specific prize in, let's say, France or whatever. So on all the product images, they attach a image next to it, say best in test only in France. So in that case, you excuse me, you also want to have images available for all different or other countries and languages. And for example, France, you want a specific images with this this icon or logo on top of the image. So there are certain cases where you want that field to be localized, but for the demo purpose, we will not localize it. Okay, save that one, create one more called extra images. Copy this one. Okay, that'll be the same. A media, it will be images. And in this case, I won't select this one, allow multi-select. So in this case, you will have tons of other images you want to be able to attach to it. Again, I'll not localize it. Perfect. These two attributes are now saved, and we want to attach them to the demo model we have created in some of the previous videos. So our demo product here, I want to go into product model. I want to make a new tab in there, typically for the marketing team, right? So I'll call it, oh, that was wrong. Like this, marketing. So yeah, you can call it whatever you want, but in this case I call it marketing because there could potentially go a lot of other fields into this one about social media, images, video links to where you can find video about the product, all that kind of stuff. So marketing, know whatever is on that page, they need to be need to enrich that. Okay, want to create a section in here, a dynamic section called product images. Save that one. I want to add a attribute, and that will be the demo. What did I call it? Demo primary image. My bad. Sorry, forgot that. Yes, we always want a primary image on our product, so we make that mandatory in this case. Submit, and then go for the demo extra images like this. This will not be mandatory. Okay, now we have the two of them on there, and save that one. Let's have a look at our test product here look like. Now you have the marketing tab up here, and I can attach a primary image. So I have some demo files here. They look happy. Let's take them. It's the primary image. I'm only capable of selecting one, and here I can attach multiple. Let's take all of them. Select. So that's the way. Pretty easy and pretty straightforward to handle images in here. And yeah, you can just imagine other image series you can have for social media, whatever. I have to mark here that inside Struct PIM is built on top of an Umbraco, and inside that solution there is an image tool. So whenever your customer or whoever are referring to these images from outside, so let's say they want to download these, they will by default get them in the biggest resolution you uploaded them in. So always ask your marketing department to upload them, or whoever is doing that, in the biggest resolution. And then you can actually add parameters to that URL to ask the PIM image generator to generate these files in a specific size or another file format or whatever. So that is a pretty clever thing. I have created a small tool that I will show in a different video how to use. And of course you can reach out to me and I can share that tool with you if you want to be able to download these images from outside the system just by pointing to an Excel file. But and this tool, I'm using all these features about resizing or converting it. The smart thing about that is that you're using your PIM system to do all those transformations on your pictures and not need to download them yourself and put them through whatever image software you have. So that's it's pretty smart in my opinion. Okay, so let's save this one. So one extra thing I want to highlight here is that there are also a picture of the product up here, a thumbnail of that one. And that is one of the things we didn't add it in when we created the data model. So if you're going back to that demo product model, then you have here display setting product thumbnail. So you can decide, it knows which image field that is already attached to this product model. So you can take primary image, save that one. So now it will use that primary image you have attached as the product image up here. So when you have it in a list with all of where they're listed all together, you can see these small thumbnails. So this is a pretty smart way of making something familiar with the primary image and then the school name we created in a different video. Okay, that was it for the basic stuff about images. Tune in at a later point and see that the tool I have created to download these things. And besides that, thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. Throw a like or subscribe at it. Otherwise, no biggie. Again, reach out to me if you want a demo or one of the other Struct PIM partners out there. Thank you for watching and have a good one.